Hello there, and welcome to Galactic Life Coach with me, Mr. Lot. I'm here in my office with a few original, strong female characters to touch on a subject that I'm sure many people will take the wrong way. But one thing I've always had a problem with is taking a popular character and making a female version of that character. Whether it's Supergirl, or Batgirl, or Mrs. Pac-Man. And on a side note, I don't care what anyone says. I remember she was Mrs. Pac-Man, not Ms. Pac-Man. They were married and in love, and that's that. Anyways, I always thought this was a sign of intellectual bankruptcy. A sign of running out of ideas. And even though these knockoff heroes develop into their own characters, the appropriation of the look, the name, and the powers of the more popular male characters is just a cheap money grab. But Mr. Lot, to someone who isn't listening to what you're saying, it sounds like you hate women and just can't stand women entering the male-dominated superhero market. Just stop right there, you little snowflake. While comic books are male-dominated, mostly because up until the last few years, boys have been the primary consumers of superhero content, original female superheroes have always been successful in standalone comics, team comics, and movies. Heroes like the Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Wonder Woman have all proven original female characters can hold successful franchises. Hold on just a second there. You didn't mention me, Captain Marvel. Well, Carol, you are a whole nother topic. Being a female character isn't your problem. Being an overpowered douchebag is. No one likes a mean-spirited hero that is so powerful there's no obstacle she can't overcome. You're the definition of a Mary Sue. You belong in a video with Ray Palpatine, not the Black Widow. But back to the topic at hand. There is a pantheon of female characters you can choose from. And if you don't like those characters, you can create a new and interesting character. There is no need to make Wolverine, the most masculine character in all of comic books, into a girl. You already have characters like Lady Deathstrike, who resemble Wolverine. There's no need to make a girl Wolverine. And to add insult to injury, Marvel took an already established original female character, X-23, and made her the female Wolverine. She already had her own identity. She didn't need Logan's. Even when they have a strong female character who's already established, there isn't enough confidence in them, so they attach them to more popular male characters. Comic book fans have been enjoying strong, independent female characters for years. It would seem the only people that don't like female characters are Marvel and DC. Which brings us to the MCU. In the next few years, Marvel will release Ironheart, the female replacement for Iron Man. This will be the final character from the original Avengers movie to be replaced by a female character who stole the identity of the man she is replacing. First there's Yelena, who's taking Natasha's place as the new Black Widow. Then you've got Kate Bishop, who's taking the mantle of Hawkeye from Clint Barton. Then you've got Peggy Carter, who's taken Steve Rogers' shield and calling herself Captain Carter. Okay, I'll admit, Sam Wilson is the new Captain America, not Peggy Carter. But I believe audiences are taking more kindly to Peggy Carter than Sam Wilson with the shield, so I'm gonna say my point is valid. Then we've got Jennifer Walters taking over Bruce Banner's role as the Incredible Hulk. And in a few weeks, we get Jane Foster as the Mighty Thor. I mean, hell, even the villain in the Avengers movie got a female replacement, with Loki being replaced by a female version of himself from another universe. And it's not just the original Avengers being replaced. King T'Challa is being replaced by his sister Shuri as the Black Panther. But that decision was made because of the untimely death of Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace, Black Panther. Some YouTubers have dubbed this phenomena the MCU, and I don't have a problem with that. Focusing on female characters in this phase of the MCU is alright with me, but not like this. Not cheap copies of established characters. Give us original female characters. Give us spin-offs starring supporting female characters. Anything but this. And for the love of God, stop calling your fan base sexist because you wrote a bad movie or series and can't take responsibility for it.